Hi, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa Sainode, and today we are celebrating National Pretzel Day with some easy ways to upgrade your store-bought pretzels. One of the wonderful things about pretzels is they take on flavor so well, both sweet flavors and savory flavors. So we're going to be making two varieties today using regular store-bought pretzels. For our sweet version, we're just going to need some store-bought pretzels, about 1 cup. We're also going to need a cup of melted chocolate chips. For our savory, we're going to need some seasoning mix. We're using taco seasoning mix. We also have a half a cup of olive oil and 1 cup of pretzels. So this is a really fun way to just upgrade your store-bought pretzels. We have 1 cup of just our nice crispy store-bought pretzels. We're going to take 1/2 of a cup of olive oil and we're going to combine it with 1/3 of a cup of taco seasoning. Now you could also use ranch dressing. You can use your own homemade herb concoction. You could use maybe some Parmesan and oregano. You could use a little bit of tomato seasoning, any kind of seasoning that you prefer. And we're going to go ahead and just coat all of our pretzels with that seasoning mix. It's okay if it gets a little bit messy. And we're just going to go ahead and drop our pretzels in there, coat them all up. So we are using 1 cup of our store-bought pretzels, but I had quite a bit of that mixture left over even after using 1 cup of my store-bought pretzels. So I went ahead and brushed some on some of the soft pretzels as well. So we want these to bake low and slow for about 20 minutes. So we're going to put them in a 250-degree oven for about 20 minutes. When they come out, here they are. They are still nice and crisp, and they have just soaked up that taco flavor seasoning, and they are so delicious. It's just a really fun way to put your own spin on upgrading your pretzel flavors. Our next pretzel upgrade is the sweet pretzels. I was originally going to do these chocolate-dipped pretzels, but I found them really hard to work with. And this is Simple or Not Kitchen. We show you the mistakes. Not everything turns out well. And I was getting really frustrated trying to make these chocolate-dipped pretzels. I just felt that they were messy and they didn't look the way I had hoped. I decided to leave this part of the video in just because this is Simple or Not Kitchen. We show you everything, whether it's simple or not. And I was getting so frustrated with this recipe, then I ran across this recipe for pretzel chocolate bark. One is super easy. Basically, we're going to take that 1 cup of pretzels. We're going to just break them up into smaller pieces. We're not crushing them, we're just breaking them up into smaller pieces. Then we're going to put them in a pan that's been lined with either parchment paper or foil. I decided to use foil. We're going to spread them out, then we're just going to pour that 1 cup of melted chocolate right over the pretzels, and then we're going to flatten it out. The great thing about this is you still get that chocolate-covered pretzel flavor, but it is so much easier, and you can upgrade it any way you want. Once our chocolate is evenly spread across our pretzels, we're just going to cover it up and we're going to stick it in the freezer for about an hour. And an hour later, this is what we have. Oh, it is so delicious. Both of these pretzels I was just nibbling on all afternoon when I was making this video. Both of these sweet and savory pretzels are great when added to a delicious pretzel sample board. Thank you so much for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. As always, you'll find the written article to accompany this video at PenalCentral.com.